Hello,
Yes, yes, Prasad.
Hari.
Prasad.
I am asking first class, your power has gone. So what about the recording? Is that recording has saved or it lost?
No, no, I have shared also yesterday only.
Okay. So if suddenly power has gone, so recording will be also saved automatically.
Yes, yes, record automatically will save. Okay, after that we need to convert.
Okay, okay, okay. So today, okay. So like today,
Today I will
you
share
have taken.
two records.
Okay,
That is one record, this is one record.
okay.
Okay, create value fields. Uh, Now I have created sales commission, right? VVJ sales commission.
I can see your screen.
Acha, I have not shared, sorry. Okay, sales commission I created just now. Can you see my screen, right?
Yes, I can see.
Okay.
So,
Now,
Hari, one question. On what basis you are creating this? So, you have told value is flowing from SG to COPA, MM to COPA. So, accordingly, you are creating this characteristic field,
right. Same way.
values value
Okay.
field.
Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah,
So, exactly,
just I'm checking what are the values are flowing from SD to copper. That value fields I'm creating, and from MM what are the values it is flowing. That MM value fields I created. Okay, that is price variance, inventory revaluation, and fiscal inventory difference. Normally these values will flow from MM to copper. That I created. From FI, what are the values will flow? Okay, mainly advertisement. If you give any advertisement related to product, that value will go, and sales commission. Okay, this
okay.
values will flow. Okay, next one is COGS breakup. Okay, cost of goods sold breakup. That means each cost component wise we need to create one value field, right? Each cost component
Each cost component means,
means COGS, that is the total value, right? Cost component means, okay, in product costing, we created cost components. One is material, raw material local, raw material import, labor, mission, power, like that.
right.
Okay, that each cost component wise we need to create one value field. That each cost component wise we need to map in valuation strategy.
Okay, okay.
Okay, create value fields each cost component wise to get the COGS breakup. Okay, VVJ raw material local.
So, there we were using three activity types, machine, labor, setup, and the component was KP01, KP02. So, total five component we were using. Is it?
Yeah, but material means KP01 only, but that is the raw material, right? That is raw material local, raw material import, like that we will create.
So for all raw material, there would be only one component value field.
Two. One is local related. Actually, we created local import, right? We
Local import.
bifurcated. Yeah, we will create two components.
Okay. So we will not create like KP01, KP02, KP03. We will not create like this. Only
No,
all local material only one.
yes, we cannot create because raw materials, so many raw materials are there around. Suppose they have
Uh-huh.
1 lakhs also.
Okay, got it. So okay. So for all local raw material, there would be only one. Okay.
Okay, raw material local, activate, select create button, raw material import, select activate button. select create button, VVJ labor, select activate button, create button, VVJ mission.
Now we are covering the activity types.
Right. Mission cost, activate button. Okay, actually what we will do, okay, first we need to find out which cost component they are using. Okay, which cost component they are using, we will find, and for that cost component structure wise, what are the components are there, each cost component wise we will create value field. Here we know, okay, here we will know, we know what are the components are there, that's why directly we are creating.
But Hari,
Yes.
from product costing point of view,
Yes.
so from material point of view, there would be only one. If suppose any company, if he is involved import export, so for material it would be local and export. So
Right.
we are not bothered about material. It would be only two.
Right.
So the main concern comes around only the activity types. It will vary from company to company.
Right.
But material, as you told, for material you will not creating material wise. We are creating only import material and local import and local.
Right.
So always it will be only two value field, irrespective of what kind of industry is manufacturing.
Right.
But activity types will vary. So we have to take what are the activities that what are the activities they have. Accordingly, we will create value field. Is it?
Right. Forget it that okay, suppose we are implementing COPA module, already they implemented product costing. Okay, in that case what you will do, directly you will go to the cost component structure, OKTZC code. Okay, you will go to the OKTZ code. For our company code, what cost component structure they assign, you will check it. Okay, that cost component structure wise, what are the components are there, each cost component wise you will create one value field. That is the simple.
Just see one second. That type keyboard okay to
Okay, here go to OKTZ. Okay, here organization is there. Okay, suppose here our company code we will check. Okay, here give our company code, what is their company code, and enter. Okay, here JKT, I think okay, JKT, whether it is there or not, I don't know. Okay, JKT is there, right? Okay, this is the company code. For this company code, what cost component structure they are using? JK. Okay, check that JK cost component structure. JK, this is the cost component structure, right? Double click on cost components with attributes. Okay, these are all the cost components. Create each cost component wise one value field. Okay, just now we created raw material local, raw material import, labor we created. Now we are creating mission, right? Okay, mission we are creating cleaning activity, power activity, job work charges, material overhead, admin overhead. This we need to create.
In the real scenario, we have to take the input from here, okay,
right,
and then you go to
right,
their value field, create like this.
right. Okay, mission cost, activate, select create button. Next one, mission cleaning. Okay, VVJ cleaning. select activate button, select create button. After cleaning, power, select activate button, select create button, power job work charges, VVJ job work charges, select create button, material override, admin override, VVJ admin override, select activate button, next PP to COPA. PP to COPA, what are the values will flow?
Hari, one question here. This cost component is only for one product or for multiple products they have created? Okay, GT.
Yeah, this is this cost component structure mainly how you will, I'm getting this other. Okay, this cost component structure how you will finalize means, okay, your product cost, your finished good product cost, how would you want to see? Okay, that means this is not only one product. Okay, for all your finished goods, how you want to see your manufacturing cost?
For all products.
Yes, that is for all products. Okay, normally you won't run standard cost for one product, right? Cost component structure is required for all products.
Right.
Okay, for one product you will use labor, assume. Okay, for one product you won't use labor. Okay, that is all products.
Okay. So in OKJT, okay, for all products we define.
Alright.
And for all products we define the value figure.
Right. Okay. Okay, now what are the values will flow from PP to COPA? Okay, first one SD values flow to COPA that I mapped. Okay, and second one is MM to COPA that is also I mapped, and FI to COPA that is also I mapped. Now PP to COPA, what are the values will flow from PP to COPA? Professor, can you explain which value will flow from PP to COPA? PPR, product costing. Sorry?
This is price variance, sorry.
Not price variance, production variance. We will call production variance.
Okay, production variance. Yeah.
Price variance means during invoice receipt time we will get.
Okay. During settlement, once you run the
Yes,
calculation,
right.
after WIP, so whatever the variance becomes, that only that
Value it will flow. Right, that is production variance. We will call it production variance.
Okay, production variance.
Okay, production variance, that is the total value. Okay, if you want to get the bifurcation, okay, if you want to get the what is the input price variance and what is the input quantity variance, okay, in that case each category wise we should create one value field, right? The production variance is nothing but formula in COPA module. That production variance, it is the formula. Okay, we will create value field each category wise. That production variance formula, that 9 categories the 9 categories total amount is nothing but production variance amount. Okay, first we will create 9 categories. In COPA,
there are 9 types of variances.
Right.
So for all variances, we will create a variance. Price, quantity, usage variance. You are talking about that variances?
Yes. Each category wise we will create one value field here. That production variance is nothing but formula. Okay, the total 9 variance categories amount is nothing but production variance. Alright, got it?
Right.
Okay, first one VVJ, input price variance. IP, input price variance.
Now we are covering a PP forecasting flow from PP to COPA. That value field you are creating.
Right. Input price variance.
For all 9. Okay, for all 9. Input price variance. Good.
Select activate button. Next select create button. Input quantity variance VVJ, input quantity. Select create button. Resource usage variance. Remaining variance VVJ. Remaining input price variance.
Okay, Hari, suppose you have given VVJRI and for already you have given VVJRI. Your system will check any duplicacy or not?
Yes, here same way, same value field I created. That's why system is telling that this value field already you created, you cannot create.
Okay. Yes, this was my question. So the remaining input. What is this one?
Lot size variance.
Okay, lot size variance. This lot size variance should be quantity. Why it is you have taken amount? Just hold on.
Yeah, this lot size means this is not quantity. Actual lot size how you will get means, okay, suppose some fixed activity types are there. That means if you produce one product also 100 products also, that value it will be same. In that case, standard and actual you will get the some difference. Okay, in that case, that amount it will show amount only, not quantity.
But generally by lot meaning is the general meaning comes from it is a quantity by name. But what we are saying.
No, this is, it will show variance amount only, not quantity. Quantity means only quantity variance. Quantity variance also amount only. Only quantities, that is invoice quantity. That means we are selling the quantity to the customer. Okay, gross weight, net weight. This is only just 2 or 3 only quantity related. Remaining all amount related only.
Okay. So all gross and net, otherwise all would come under the amount variance.
Right. Next, mixed price variance.
Have you activated this alert?
Yes, yes. Yeah, you can see the status active.
Okay. What is the next after alert?
Mixed price variance.
Okay. Next price variance.
Select activate button. Select create button. Output price variance. Remaining variance.
Remaining variance already given.
No, that is remaining input price variance. That is input side. This is output side. That is input price variance. That is remaining input variance. This is only remaining. This is the only remaining variance. Okay, this you will get based on overhead. Suppose at the time of standard cost estimate time, the actual cost is 10,000. Okay, the overhead 10%. That means 1,000 rupees is the your overhead standard cost estimate time.
Okay.
Actual cost. Yeah, actual cost is 15,000. Based on the 15,000, overhead percentage is 10%. Same percentage only, but here standard that standard value raw material price is 10,000. Actual price is 15,000. Hello. Okay, here 15,000, 10% means here 1,500 is the actual overhead. Standard overhead is 1,000 rupees, right? Okay, yeah, 500 is the remaining variance that it will allocate to the remaining variance. This is the overhead differences, standard and actual.
And what would be the case of remaining input variance?
Remaining input variance, that remaining input variance mainly you will get, suppose the input side variance, assume 1,000 rupees is the total variance amount input side. Okay, that is input price variance. Input price variance assume 300. Okay, input quantity variance 200. Okay, the
how input price variance will come, Hari? How input price variance will come? Suppose you have taken just now you have taken this example, 500 rupees came as a overhead variance.
Right.
How input price variance will come? We have purchased one material and we have created production order. How input price variance will come?
Yeah, that is only input side. Total input side variance, assume we got 1,000 rupees. Okay, system allocated in that 1,000 rupees, input price variance 300. Okay, input quantity variance 200. The usage variance is 200, assume. Okay, system allocated to that that amount to the particular categories. Okay, the remaining only, whatever the value remaining, that it will allocate to the remaining input variance.
Okay, that will cover later, Hari. First you continue. That I am not getting this. Okay, first you finish this topic.
Okay.
Discover it.
Scrap variance.
Scrap variance, okay.
Okay, this is PP to COPA. Okay, next cost center to COPA. Normal cost center, yeah, cost center to COPA only selling and administration expenditure will flow. Okay, now we created value fields. Okay, that characteristics and value fields we will assign to our operating concern. Okay, create one operating concern. Okay, I am creating JKT3. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Now I can hear.
Okay, okay.
What happened suddenly, Hari?
This battery is not there. For this,
Whenever I listen to a problem, really, I can't control my laughter. You are staying in very peculiar state, truly speaking. God bless. Come soon in Hyderabad, man. Okay, carry on.
okay, this operating concern I am creating JKT3. That should be 4 digit. Okay, operating
It is
concern.
mandatory.
Yes, yes, that is mandatory. Okay, here select type of profitability analysis. Which one you are using? Costing based COPA or account based COPA? Okay, here you will select costing based COPA. Okay, we are following Arjun costing based COPA. Both also you can select. I will explain the differences costing based COPA and account based COPA.
Can you select both?
Yes, yes, both also you can select.
So that we can see the effect.
Yeah, if you select both, then one problem is there. I will explain. Okay, I will select both now.
How will differentiate and what is the benefit of this costing based by account based COPA?
Yes, yes, that differences I will explain in last class. Okay, select both. Okay, here operating concern currency. What is your operating concern currency? Okay, you can give. Okay, here both are INR only. Select company code currency. Okay, here if the operating concern currency is different and company code currency is different, in that case you can select. Okay, that time in report it will show operating concern currency value and as well as company code currency value. Both it will appear in report. Okay, if you don't select this company code currency, okay, in that case only operating concern currency only will appear. Okay, operating concern currency it is euro, assume company code currency is INR. Okay, in that case only euro value only will show in report. The company code currency INR it won't show if you don't select this company code currency checkbox.
Sorry, here I have a question.
Yes, yes.
And what is the link between here operating concern currency and controlling area currency? Suppose there you have given, you have two companies and there you have in controlling area currency you are reporting in USD and here you have given EUR. You have multiple division in across the countries. So what is the link between controlling area currency and operating concern currency?
No, there is no link directly to the controlling area currency and operating concern currency. Okay, here normally the values direct, suppose that it is in only controlling area level. Okay, this is operating concern currency level. That means you sold one invoice, that means one material to the customer. That time billing time the value will update in operating concern currency only. Okay, that is euro. If you give euro, in euro only will update.
Okay.
Controlling area you have given USD, but in USD it won't update.
Okay, there is no link with controlling area currency with operating
Right,
currency.
right.
Okay, suppose operating currency, so it is fixed, right? Once we maintain the letter, we can't we change.
Right.
So, what is the parameter? Suppose our billing is always happen in export, our maximum billing, and sometime 80% our billing is happen with export, 20% billing is happen in local sales.
Right.
And that is what currency should I maintain here?
Here normally in which currency you want to see the total operating concern values, in which currency you want to see that currency, that common currency you can maintain here.
But being an Indian company, as per accounting standard, I would like to see as INR. But my maximum sale is export sale.
Yeah,
So I
no
would
problem.
also like to see euro also.
Yes, yes. Normally in operating concern level, which currency you are giving, in that currency the total values you can see, and company code as well as company code currency. Suppose company code currency it is the INR. Okay, you can see INR wise also and this euro wise also. Both currencies you can see.
So if you selected company code currency, then this operating concern currency will show in the report.
Right.
Okay.
Select both. Okay, normally profit center.
Then give there USD, give the USD, there give USD. We'll see how it is coming.
Okay.
INR,
Give USD. Okay, here normally we will get the problem that is exchange rate issue we will get. That time we can map it, no problem.
Can we give USD? Just because I want to sell one bill invoice in AP70
Okay, no problem.
and I want to see.
Okay.
Is it okay, man?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, here fiscal area variant, whatever you assign to controlling area, that code only we should assign here. Code should be same.
Your voice is breaking, Hari.
What I am saying, fiscal year variant. Okay. What?
No, Hari, I can't hear you. Totally, I can't hear you.
Okay, 1 minute. Hello.
Yeah.
Now it's okay.
Yes, better. Let's see.
And now what I am saying, in controlling area level, you assigned one fiscal year variant, right?
Right.
That same code should assign here also. Otherwise, you cannot assign the operating concern to controlling area.
Okay. So the fiscal variant should be same, whatever you have given for general controlling.
Right.
Okay. So we are activating both. So is it correct, na, Hari? So to understand proper, only one is required.
Which one?
Costing based and account based.
Yes, I activated both. Okay. And one more thing, activation level also is there.
Okay. Whatever you want, accounting based
Yes.
you want to use, yeah, both.
Okay. Fiscal year variant JK. In controlling area level, I assigned JK. Okay. That code should be same. Okay. This environment now status should be green. Okay. Once you will assign characteristics and value fields. Okay. Then environment will create. Okay, here create data structure. First save. Okay, now a red mark is there. Status environment red mark. Okay, once you will assign characteristics and value fields, then operating concern will be activated. Okay, select create data structure. Okay, here characteristics and value fields you will select. Here you can see, okay, at the time of operating concern creation time, system will create the tables. The operating concern tables system will create automatically. The CE1 table, CE2 table, CE3 table, CE4 table automatically system will create. Okay, here I created characteristic, user defined characteristic, one user defined characteristic I created. Okay, that is the global region.
Region JKT, I think this one.
No, I think I have not created this. Region, global region. G, I think I have specified G. Okay, give anyone. Okay, I will assign JKT, WWREO. Okay, this is global region. I am assigning one. At least you should assign one characteristic and one value field. Then only you can assign operating concern to controlling area. Alright.
Right.
Okay, here characteristics. This is the user defined characteristics. Okay, the standard characteristics, that is SAP provided characteristics, we can use later. Okay, select value fields. Okay, we created many value fields that total assigned to our operating concern. VV, I created user defined only, any total user defined value fields only I created. That is VVJ, first 3 digit VVJ.
If there are multiple company code in our organization, so how will identify? Suppose this is the case, which value field belongs to our operating concern?
Yeah, one common code you will create, that means third letter 1 or 2 or 3, only one third digit you can use for identification purpose. Okay, total VVJ is the our identification.
Above also input price variance was input quantity. Okay. How you recognize this? But above that there is also input and quantity variance also.
No,
I
only
was thinking that was
no J, third letter J. I created total third letter is the J for identification purpose.
okay.
Okay, only J. Okay, up to scrap variance. Okay, select VVK, that is different. I have not created. Okay, select transfer fields button. Okay, now status, it is the new status. Okay, status
There
should,
is one debate also. Okay, debate. Okay, no, that is the J also. So you want to J. Remaining input variance already there is one VBJ R1, VBJ R local material. That is not our.
that is not our, only VVJ. J should be there.
VBJ RI, VBJ RL, VBJ RB,
No,
the
no, no.
blue.
This is blue means already you selected now. Now you selected.
Okay. Okay, now I selected. Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, now status is the new status. It should be active status. Then only you can use this value field. Okay, this is same name is there. Okay, no problem. Just warning message. Okay, select save or active button. Automatically it will save and active. Okay, here once you activate value field or characteristic, okay, then you cannot deactivate.
Okay. And later we want to add some value field. Can
Yeah,
we add?
yeah, you can add, but you cannot deactivate. Once you activated one value field, suppose this cleaning cost you activated VVJCG, assume
Mm-hmm.
that field, that same value field you cannot deactivate.
Okay, okay.
Okay, suppose this you don't want, this value field you don't want. Okay, actually you want to create other value field. Okay, then you cannot deactivate this value field. If you want to create new one, you can create new one and you can assign. Okay, this one you cannot deactivate.
But I don't want to use further. So what is the solution?
Yeah, in report level, don't use this value field.
Okay.
Okay, in report level, suppose this cleaning cost, okay, you will assign to the each cost component wise, right? Okay, there you can deactivate. Reporting level, you can remove that field.
Okay.
Okay, back arrow. Don't save. Go just back arrow. If you save, then status will change. Save status. If the status will be saved, then that operating console also red mark only. Status should be active. Yes, yes. Okay, go for back arrow.
Okay.
Back arrow. Here system will take 10 minutes environment to create environment. Select S button.
We wish to upload king consent environment.
Create environment, generate environment. Here system will take to create environment. Okay, around 10 minutes it will take. Okay, then after that automatically status will be green.
Okay. And suppose Hari, if you have in the next screen, if you have directly click and save, so what would be happen?
No,
This
in that
environment would not be created.
it will create, but yeah, here we are getting dump error. Okay, normally this is not related to our configuration, but I think space or something. Again we
Basis
will.
exception. It is showing.
Huh?
It is showing basis exception. The error was showing basis exception. Some basis written.
Okay, this is not related to our issue actually. Okay, we activated this. Status is the active status only. Just environment we need to create. Environment status here red mark only, right?
Yes.
Okay, red mark means you cannot assign controlling area to operating concern. If we have status red mark, then you cannot assign our controlling area to operating concern. The status should be active status, that is green status.
Then only you can assign your operating concern to controlling area.
Right. Okay, now here change this one status. Okay, again create the generate. Okay, now generate again. Okay, here should this status should be activate status. Okay, here why system is showing error message, I'm not getting. This is program exception condition, program error, raised above program. Prasad, can you explain, do you know anything regarding this message?
No worry. But card is very weak. I am planning to learn this. This is very, very important.
Okay, do you want to learn above?
After this, yes.
I will also.
Class will be my input.
Yeah, I will also join. If you find any.
Yes, there is a very good guy, and he's also from your state. So previously I had worked with him. So he had the project he had worked one with. So the project was very complicated, but that guy, the way he did, our president was very happy. So I know. So he is on very low rate. He is ready to give. So and we had covered. So I think we should know this all these things.
Yes, sir.
Yes, every time all this thing dump is throwing and we have totally become useless. We don't have any idea.
Okay, at least our client specific we will give. Okay, this error I can say this is not related to ours.
And this also we are getting.
Okay, this I will check. Okay, after that the status should be green. Okay, then after that we can assign our controlling area to operating concern.
Okay.
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 Okay, Prasad.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Tomorrow 2 p.m. Tomorrow, so Monday, Monday.
Okay.
Meanwhile, you take the help of Basis Yadav. So I think
Yeah, sure.
they will resolve this.
Okay.
Okay, Ravi. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rajesh.
Thank you, Rajesh. Bye.
Bye.